Hi, this is Mark.
And I'm Barbara.
And we are Wiki Design.
And we're back at it with another autocomplete video. So we did one on WordPress, and now we're going to do one on Elementor. And the autocomplete is does Elementor. So we're going to put that into YouTube and see what comes up. We have no idea what is going to come up, so this is all new to us. Well, let's get started.
First one is, does Elementor slow down your website? Yes, out of the box, Elementor is somewhat bloated, but you can do things to actually speed it up and make it a very fast website. Mm-hmm. So for example, if you go to our website, I have it fully optimized for speed with Elementor. So with some work, you can get an Elementor page to load in like under a second. Yeah,
I think it's kind of just the standard stuff, like don't upload huge images, don't add a bunch of stuff that's unnecessary, because no matter what you use, that's going to slow your site down.
And they are definitely working right now on optimizing it even more. So, yeah.
The next one, does Elementor work with any theme? It works with a lot of themes, but not every WordPress theme. So just keep that in mind. If you are going to use Elementor, make sure that whatever theme that you have installed is compatible with it. A lot of them are, but there are a few that don't work really well.
Yeah, especially if you custom build a theme. Mm-hmm. It's probably not going to work. Okay, does it work with the Genesis framework? Yes, it does. We've built a few websites on Genesis. Mm-hmm. Genesis isn't a theme that we recommend anymore because you can do everything plus more just with Elementor.
So the next one is kind of the same thing. Does Elementor work with Genesis? So we just already answered that. Yep, you can use Genesis and use Elementor and it will work fine.
Yeah. Does it work with divi? Yes, you can. Don't use 2-page builders on your website because you're just going to run into a lot of problems with performance and you're going to probably get conflicted code. So does it work with divi?
It can, but it's not going to be a good experience. Just don't use divi with Elementor. It doesn't make any sense. Does Elementor work with Avada? So Avada is another WordPress theme, and yes, it does. We looked that up, and it works fine. They actually have a whole blog post on the Elementor blog about working with Avada. So yes, it will work.
Next question is, does Elementor need a theme? And yes, every WordPress website needs to have a theme installed. Now, what we recommend is installing the Hello Elementor theme if you're going to use Elementor, because this theme is completely blank. There's nothing in it. There's no bloat, because a lot of cases, a theme is where you get a lot of your bloat on your website. So if you're going to build with Elementor, you could do everything inside Elementor, your headers, your footers. So you don't technically,
you don't need a lot.
Yeah, we don't even touch themes anymore. WordPress themes really are going to die out eventually because there's full site editing now with Gutenberg coming out. So you're going to have so much more flexibility in the future. Don't think about themes anymore, really. That's what we tell our clients.
Does Elementor work on iPad? Yes, it works on iPad. It works on any mobile device. You won't have any issues with that.
I wonder if is that question for the back end or the front end? I'm not sure, but yeah, It
works.
Does Elementor use shortcodes? No. If you're referring to something like a divi, where if you try to move from divi to something else, that just dumps a whole bunch of shortcodes into your editor. So that is one good thing about Elementor, is if you do need to switch off from there, it does not add shortcodes like it does with something like divi, but it does. Maybe the question is, can you use shortcodes in it? Yes, you can.
You can
use shortcodes,
but it doesn't. It's not shortcode driven.
No,
so you'll be fine if you wanted to move off of Elementor or change things around. It's a lot easier. So that's all the questions for this autocomplete. If you have more questions about Elementor, leave a comment down below and maybe we'll answer it in a future video. If you like videos like this, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to receive notifications whenever we post a new video. Bye.
Bye.